So don't miss out. Okay, now we are really excited. We talked about this. I know we were kind of getting giddy when we were talking about this one over the phone because this is really amazing. This is the 1 ounce of the overnight stem cell elixir. If your skin is sagging, it's looking thin, it's looking frail, you know, this is what is going to bring your skin back to life. Literally plump up that skin again. $19.95 on the sale price. This was, are you ready for this, Morgan? This was $90 almost.
Yes.
This was almost $90. And it was worth every penny at almost 90. Huge customer pick. And I think you said to me, Morgan, this is one that if you're on a desert island, you cannot live without it.
I will not go to sleep without this on my face. I will not go to sleep. And why? Because skin resiliency is everything. Skin density is everything. This is skin resiliency in a bottle. This is the worst of the worst. If you were like, Morgan, my skin is see-through, my skin is thin, it's fragile, it's falling off of like my bones. I need it to be lifted, then we're talking about density. We're also talking about the way you have elasticity in your skin. So I want you guys to come close up. Come close up because I'm going to show you the definition of skin resiliency. Are you guys close? I'm always like, should I do this or should I not? No. Okay, see every wrinkle on my face? See them all? See? Okay, when I'm done,
look at you.
They're gone.
Gorgeous.
Okay, that's the elasticity, that's skin resiliency, that's skin density. That is why you use stem cell. At 60 years old, now my skin is thicker and more dense looking than it was when I was 20.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Because we have harnessed 3 different plant stem cells, undesignated plant stem cells, which are the genesis of all life. But what we did was we took stem cells from the Alps, where the edelweiss plant grows in the coldest weather, and it's got cold shock proteins, so it's super hardy. And then we go to the desert, and we get the Argan tree bark, where it's growing in heat shock proteins. So if you're going in a sauna, it builds heat shock proteins. And then we went to the tropics, and we got the gardenia, which is super fragile, but super hardy. So you're getting all of those qualities with our active argan molecule in this serum that you're putting on once a day, and you are working to re-densify, thicken the look of the skin, make the skin bouncier, work on that, rebuilding your skin's own elasticity. This is a leap of improvement to your skin by using this serum every night. If you've got the worst of the worst, this is the product for you. And you use a tiny amount of it every single night, and you are going to see those effects.
Well, and I want to let you know, and if you're home right now too, Morgan and I will always tell you, go to hsn.com and look at the reviews, because that's you, right? That is your peers at home taking time out to write something that let us know how it worked for them. Someone said, this product does it all. I use it nightly and I've seen great results. It's quick and easy, no fuss. So if you think this is hard, it's not. You put it on at night and let it do the work for you. Someone else said, this is another review, I've used this product for 4 days, and I cannot say enough about this. I see progress with my skin already. Someone else said, I love this stuff. I can tell the difference in the morning when she wakes up. So, you know, if you're thinking, I'm not sure, I'm on the fence, get it home for under $4. Try it out. You have 30 days. This is a huge customer pick for a reason, and there's a reason that Morgan says this is one of her holy grail items.
Yes.
So do not miss this. Now, do we have auto ship on this one, Rob? Okay, my producer told me we don't have auto ship, so even more so to grab it while you can at $19.95 for something that was $86 and change, and free shipping.
3-year shelf life. It's in glass, you guys. So remember, this is not plastic, this is glass. You're gonna use a half a pump.
That's it?
And you're gonna use it all over your face, and if you keep your skin a little moist and you just use it, remember, I keep trying to tell you, this is 6 times stronger. Do not waste these products. I am not trying to sell you products. I am trying to sell you the optimal skin of your life. I am, again, not special. I am just proof of efficacy. I know this works because I never thought my skin would look like this at 60. I thought I've had conversations where I thought I'd be off the air at 50. Because I started 25 years ago on HSN.
But you look amazing. Let me tell you, I see Morgan in person. The first time I did, I know I was not making you feel uncomfortable by staring at you, but this is real. She's never had Botox. Her skin looks like this because of what the product she uses, and it's 10 years of active Argan.
It's also,
but
it's
you can
a
get
clean
results
lifestyle.
right away.
I'm not gonna lie and say it's just one cream, but it's the compilation, a lot of little things. So you get the stem cell, you're using the Rosy Glow cleanser. I really want you guys to shop this show, put it on FlexPay, get everything you can on auto ship. I guarantee you, if you DM me on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, if you write me an email, I will help you build the most beautiful skin of your life. I don't care if you're 90 like my mom, or you are 18 and you're just struggling and you're just like, I really just want to build the life, but you got to start now. HSN we're exclusive. We're exclusive because I get to be here and tell you why I made it, what's in it, how you use it, and I get to be responsible for your success. But I can't be responsible for your success if you don't try it. Once you try it, then you're like, I get this small molecule. I get the stem cells with the small molecule. It's driving into my skin looks firmer, my skin looks like more redensified, and it looks brighter. You build little things every day. And then all of a sudden, by the end of the month and the end of the year, you're like, wow, I can't believe this happened.
Now, if you're on hold right now, please use the QR code that you see in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Just go to the picture app on your phone, take a picture, and it will bring you to the front of the line. Now, Morgan, let me ask, so if we are, let's say, you know, we're using the resurfacing, we're using a couple other products.
I'll tell you
how do we put this on at night? Like, in what order would we put this on?
So, I know that people are like, wow, that's a lot. But they all have specific reasons for being. So, when I wash my face at night, I use the Rosy Glow cleanser.
Okay.
And then I put on, in the cooler months, I use retinol first. Then I put the resurface on. But I'm using half pumps, you guys. And before I put it on, so it takes like 10 seconds to put on, half a pump, while it's still moist, while it's not dry yet, I will put on the stem cell.
Okay.
And then I use a little bit of the all-over oil, and then I use another product called X5 that's not in this show, but it's pretty amazing. So I layer everything, but again, we're using 1/6 of what you would be using of a different brand.
Okay, so a little bit goes a long way.
So even though I want you to get multiples, because they're glass and you can have these for 3 years, I don't want you to overuse the product. It's 6 times stronger. It's that tiny molecule delivering those stem cells and the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C and all of the just an incredible ingredients, the ceramides in your skin. And you see these before and afters. It's not just one thing that's improving. It's that see-through quality skin that's looking firmer and tighter and more dense. That's what we want. Like little kids, you don't see all the little splotches and all this kind of stuff because their skin hasn't broken down yet. We want to build the look of collagen, the look of elastin, all of these things, because we want the entire appearance. Look at her whole face. The whole face in the before is not terrible, but it's splotchy.
Right.
And she's got fine lines and wrinkles, and she's got some sagging, and she's got some rough texture. But in the after, it's like there's a filter, and everything is improved. There's no lines. The skin is brighter. The splotches are less. The cheekbones are lifted. The jawline looks better. It's all redensifying the look of your skin. So your skin just looks firmer. It just doesn't look see-through. And you know I don't wear foundation.
Right.
I just use a little concealer. And because the skin, we don't just want our skin to look good. We want our skin to perform like it did when we were young, right? We want it to hold moisture. We don't want it to throw off makeup. We don't want it to eat makeup because it's just so dehydrated.
Right.
We want that equilibrium. And that is what that tiny molecule